If you own any of these smokers, this video is going to hurt. The outdoor cooking industry runs on one thing: your ignorance of the math. Every brand on this list is counting on you to never pull the spec sheet, never check the steel gauge, and never compare the retail price to what it actually costs them to build it. Some of these units are on shelves at Home Depot and Walmart right now. They are stamped with confidence-inspiring names. They are surrounded by customer photos and glossy claims about low and slow perfection. The price tags say $300 to $600. The build cost says something very different. We are exposing 7 smoker brands that smart buyers already know to skip, and revealing the 3 that are actually worth your money this summer. 2 companies control the majority of mass-market smoker distribution in the United States. Char-Royal, owned by W.C. Bradley Company, distributes under its own name and manufactures Oklahoma Joe's. Traeger grills went public, burned through hundreds of millions in investor capital, and now manages a brand that retails on perception rather than engineering. The brands filling the biggest square footage at your local hardware store are not there because of quality. They are there because of margin agreements, co-op advertising budgets, and logistics relationships. The shelf position was purchased. The quality was negotiated down to meet the price point. You are about to find out what that looks like in steel gauge numbers and documented failure rates. Daglo, the vertical offset smoker that looks heavy-duty and isn't, retails at $250 to $350 at Walmart and Home Depot. The powder-coated steel body begins failing within the first season. Documented reports across Walmart and Home Depot review pages confirm the same pattern. Coating washes away in a light drizzle. Rust forms before the first week is out, and the barrel housing the firebox shows zero evidence of high-temp paint beneath the cosmetic finish. Home Depot customer reviews document the firebox barrel rusting through in under 24 months. Multiple owners report the vent and drawer becoming non-functional within that same window. The assembly misaligns parts, which creates smoke leakage that no amount of seasoning corrects. The Daglo business model depends on big box placement and a price point that makes the product look like a deal. The durability engineering needed to justify that price point was quietly removed. You are not buying a smoker. You are buying a rust project that ships ready to assemble. Char-Griller. Entry-level pricing, entry-level metal, and customer service that blames you for the rust. The Smokin' Pro retails at approximately $200. The steel is thin. The firebox construction is documented by multiple Home Depot reviewers as too light to manage heat retention past 5 hours. Grill grates are confirmed rusted through within 5 to 9 months of normal use in multiple verified purchase reviews. When customers contact Char-Griller warranty support, the company's documented response is to ask for photos and then attribute rust to improper use rather than material failure. The firebox on the Smokin' Pro is acknowledged in the AmazingRibs.com review of the Char-Griller lineup to contribute to temperature maintenance problems specifically because of thin construction. Fire management becomes a full-time job. That is not offset smoking. That is buying a liability and calling it a hobby. You are not buying an offset smoker. You are buying charcoal consumption and frustration stamped with a brand name Home Depot agreed to carry. Masterbuilt, the electric smoker that the forums call disposable. The 30-inch digital model retails at $200 to $320. The temperature sensor is universally acknowledged as inaccurate. Slick Deal's community documentation across multiple threads confirms the same conclusion. The displayed temperature and the actual cooking temperature routinely diverge, requiring a separate aftermarket thermometer to cook with any precision. The control panel has a documented sensitivity to moisture that causes failure without user error. Multiple independent owner accounts confirm heating element failure, requiring replacement within 12 to 24 months. One Slick Deals commenter with 7 years of ownership confirmed the heating element had already required replacement. A separate owner documented interior powder coating peeling within 3 months and confirmed Masterbuilt warranty support declared declined to cover paint failure entirely. The CPSC issued a formal recall in 2013 for specific Masterbuilt models due to a fire hazard from the wood chip tray design. The design problem was documented, addressed in selected models, and the brand continued shipping product into the same market. You are not buying a set-it-and-forget-it smoker. You are buying a temperature approximator with a moisture-sensitive brain and a warranty policy designed to outlast your patience. Pit Boss, the pellet smoker that catches fire, not in isolated incidents. The Pit Boss vertical pellet smoker series retails at $300 to $600. The Auger jams. It jams from ash buildup, from wet pellets, and from auger motor degradation. When the auger jams and the fire pot accumulates unburned pellets, the result is a runaway fire condition that multiple owners on Barbecue Brethren, r/pellet grills, and independent appliance forums have documented in their own words. The control board failures are a separate and also documented problem. When the board fails, the igniter loses power and the smoker fails to start without visible cause. Temperature variance is not occasional. A documented owner report from Just Answer describes a Pit Boss PBV4PS2 in which the burn pot filled with pellets due to auger overfeeding, creating excessive smoke and uncontrolled heat. The root cause was restricted airflow from ash buildup combined with auger overcycling. This is not a user error. This is a mechanical design that puts high demand on components that are not engineered to handle consistent, long burn use. Pit Boss survives on price positioning against Traeger, not on engineering. The $600 unit delivers $600 in shelf appeal and $200 in build quality. The rest is margin.
Traeger, the brand that sold the industry a story and charged $1,000 for admission. The Pro 780 retails at $999.99 at Best Buy. Build cost estimates from the pellet grill community consistently place it in the $150 to $200 range for comparable component sets sourced from the same Chinese manufacturing supply chain used by competitors at half the price. That is not a quality premium. That is a brand premium. You are paying for the story, not the steel. Temperature drift is documented across multiple independent owner forums. Smoking Meat forums records owner accounts of temperature swings exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit above the set point, with the unit hitting 450 degrees on a 225 setting. Traeger's own support documentation acknowledges that a plus or minus 25 degree variance is normal. For a unit sold on precision control, a 25 degree acceptable variance is a product that does not do what the marketing says it does. The auger jams, the Wi-Fi disconnects, the RTD probe drifts. These are not fringe complaints. These are documented, recurring failure patterns cataloged across years of owner experience on every major outdoor cooking forum in existence. Traeger invented the pellet grill. They then spent 30 years coasting on that fact while competitors built better products at lower prices. You are not buying the best pellet smoker. You are buying permission to say you own a Traeger.
Char-Royal, the brand that built a smoker business on misaligned doors, thin steel, and retail floor agreements. Char-Royal offset smokers retail at $140 to $250. The AmazingRibs.com review of the Char-Griller Grillin' Pro, which shares manufacturing ancestry with Char-Royal's offset lineup, documents a manufacturer warning on page 30 of the product manual, stating in capitals, "Never exceed 450 degrees because it will damage the finish and contribute to rust." The product is a smoker. Smokers operate at temperature. The manufacturer has acknowledged in the product's own documentation that the coating fails under operational use. Multiple owner forums document the same failure sequence across Char-Royal offset models. Doors misalign from day one. Smoke leaks at every seam. Firebox paint burns off within the first 3 to 5 uses, and rust begins within the first season regardless of cover use. Customer service responses consistently deflect warranty claims. Char-Royal distributes Oklahoma Joe's, which survives on heavier steel and better engineering than the parent brand's own offset lineup. The parent company knows how to build a functional smoker. They chose not to build one at the Char-Royal price point. That was a deliberate business decision made at your expense. Number 1 on the avoid list is not one brand. It is a category, and this is where the real damage happens. Expert Grill, Royal Gourmet, Next Grill, Walmart and Home Depot house brands dressed up as consumer products. These pellet smokers retail at $200 to $400. The components are sourced from the lowest tier of the Chinese manufacturing supply chain. Auger motors are rated for light-duty, intermittent use and are placed inside a product marketed for 8 to 12-hour low and slow cooks. The control boards have no backup systems. When the igniter rod fails, and it will fail, replacement parts are either proprietary, unavailable, or require a wait time that exceeds the value of keeping the unit. These brands exist because the retailer needed a price anchor and a margin product. They are not built to last 3 seasons. They are built to be replaced. The business model depends on you not reading reviews before you buy and not connecting the failure to the brand name when you return it. Smart buyers skip this category entirely. Everyone else learns it the expensive way. Oklahoma Joe's Highland, the entry-level offset that actually functions as an offset smoker. The Highland retails at $379.99 at Home Depot. It is built from 2.5 millimeters heavy-duty cold-rolled steel. The 900 total square inches of cooking surface accommodates 2 briskets, 6 whole chickens, or 4 pork shoulders. The 2-year warranty covers all parts. Smoked BBQ Source recommends the Highland specifically as a legitimate entry point for wood-burning offset smoking, describing the heat management as approachable and the flavor output as phenomenal. It will leak minor smoke around the door without mods. That is a known characteristic, not a defect. A $5 high-temp gasket fixes it. Compare this to the Char-Royal and Char-Griller offset entries earlier in this list. Same price range, heavier steel, better door alignment. The difference in build quality is measurable in gauge thickness. The difference in longevity is measurable in seasons. A $380 Oklahoma Joe's Highland that outlasts 3 Char-Broil offsets at $200 each is not a budget choice. It is the only rational choice at this price point. Pit Barrel Cooker, the ugly drum smoker that AmazingRibs.com awarded its highest rating and that the forums have been quietly recommending for a decade. The 18.5-inch Pit Barrel Cooker retails at $399, shipping included, direct from the manufacturer. It is manufactured in the United States at a facility in Prospect, Kentucky by a veteran-owned company. AmazingRibs.com awarded the Pit Barrel Cooker its Platinum Medal rating. The review describes the results as producing perfectly smoked food with ease of use that approaches set-it-and-forget-it pellet smoker bliss, delivered through a charcoal-burning drum. The hook-and-hang method suspends meat in the center of the drum, creating convection circulation that produces even heat across every cut simultaneously. No auger, no control board, no firmware updates, no Wi-Fi disconnect. You load charcoal, you hang the meat, you walk away. That is not a limitation of the design, that is the design. Smoked BBQ Source confirmed the Pit Barrel as one of their top charcoal smoker recommendations. The $399 price point delivers results that $1,000 pellet units routinely fail to match. Weber's Smoky Mountain, the standard against which every other sub-$500 smoker in existence is measured for 45 years. The 18-inch WSM retails at approximately $399. Weber backs it with a 10-year warranty against rust-through and burn-through on the bowl, lid, and center ring. The porcelain enameled sections retain heat and resist corrosion. Airflow is controlled through 3 adjustable dampers. 2 cooking grates provide 286 combined square inches of smoking surface. The design has not changed significantly since 1981. It has not changed because it does not need to change. Men's Journal named the Weber Smoky Mountain among the best smokers of 2026 after independent testing. The repair rate is negligible. The 10-year warranty claim rate is among the lowest in the category. The WSM has been tested in every climate condition on every continent by competitive pitmasters, backyard cooks, and everyone between them. Every brand on the avoid side of this list was built to compete on shelf price with the unit you just watched. None of them do. A $399 Weber Smoky Mountain with a 10-year structural warranty will still be producing competition-quality smoke long after 3 Pit Boss pellet units have cycled through your backyard. The pattern is clear. Every brand on the avoid list made the same calculation. Spend less on steel, spend more on shelf placement, and count on buyer loyalty to the brand name carrying returns past the return window. Thin coatings that corrode in a season. Augers that jam and cause fire conditions. Control boards with no redundancy. Temperature sensors that are acknowledged as inaccurate in the product's own support documentation. These are not engineering accidents. These are margin decisions. Before any smoker goes on your credit card this summer, ask one question. What is the steel gauge? If the brand cannot answer that question in their product specifications, the answer is thin. If this video saved you from a bad purchase, hit that like button. Subscribe so you do not miss the next one. Drop your smoker in the comments. Tell me what you have been running and whether it made the list. I read every single one.